Seems like you guys really do love that What If Deku is Iron Man slash Neglected series. Since I've been putting it off and made three parts of What If Naruto was the reincarnation of All for One, I made three parts, two on the same day. So I decided why not give this series four parts in the same day. So yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good banger, guys. Stick around to the end. And also, like I said in previous videos, you want me to do more of the same thing? Comment down below. Do you want me to continue this series all the way up to 6 parts? Because I'm starting to run out of ideas a little bit. So if you want me to keep doing this for 6 parts of this series, I will do it. And comment down below, what are your thoughts of the entire video so far? Comment, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss another video. And I'll see you all in the video. So let's cut to that right now. I know what you came here to see. After all, it is in the title of the video. So I know what you all came here to see, and I'll give you that content. So yeah. Anyways, where I left off, I left off where Izuku Uzumaki, aka Deku, I left off on him leaving his younger brother, his new addition to the family. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make this like Az- Azuma Midoriya's story instead of Azuku. Azuku Midoriya will be the sort of All Might of the story. Like, All Might will still be around and pop in here and there. All Might will still pop in from here and there every now and then, like at the USJ, he'll pop in there alongside Azuku, and at the what was it again? What was it again? The sports festival. He'll be there alongside with Izuku being there, one in the stands watching. You know. But yeah, that's where I last left off. So I hope you're ready for this new this new episode. So here we go. So we go to Azuma Midoriya. We see him training until he's tired as hell. Like, his arms are heavy, his knees they're shaking. So yeah, he gets up, remembering the words exactly what Azuku said, remembering the words that he said to him that day. You will become the person that overcomes adversity. You will become that person that overcame everything that put him down. You will be the next #1 hero, kid. I can already see it. Out there on the field, kicking ass. I can see it. If you train your hardest, you'll make it. As Azuma Midoriya is filled with determination, as you can probably guess from the references from Undertale. So yeah, I'm gonna be done with the references for now. So yeah. With his whole heart going into everything that he does, he starts training and training. So that's where we're going to leave off on Azuma Midoriya's story for now until he gets to UA. So yeah, we cut to Izuku. So we cut to Izuku with his mask on and a hoodie with the yellow cape, as you can see in the background here, the yellow cape. And then you can sort of see what leads into like a hoodie in the back right there. A hoodie in the back. So yeah. And then his big gloves, his utility belt, his design on his costume. You see all this design on his costume? His leg braces, all of this, all of that. You see all of that? That's what he wears. But he has multiple like costumes. So this is like costume iteration number one. This is number one costume iteration. The other two are similar to All Might's costume, and I'll show you what I mean by similar. Hang on here. Tiny bit of a process, isn't it? As you can hear from my voice, I'm still sick. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to try to explain to you guys and get this, Yeah, you see these two costumes? Yeah, this is what All Might would wear. It's just a recolored version of All Might's costume with Izuku's like brace or mouthpiece, and this is his own version of it. This is what he would look like in All Might's younger days, like Silver Age costume. Because his Silver Age costume has like these things on the boots. So yeah. So yeah. Anyway, we get to him like beating down some villains. Like he took down 100 villains in the same day, taking them down two by two, then seven by seven. Like, yeah, he's going crazy. And then he sits down with a few people, like talking with them for hours, like I said in the other video number 2, where I explain where he like sits down and has a talk with them. So yeah. After that, Deku, he would be out in the community helping people with like midlife crises, all of that. The news reporter comes back and reports about Deku being climbing up the ranks of number 10 all the way to number 3. He's the number 3 hero. Sorry guys, gotta pause the video for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry for the voice change. So yeah. Anyway, back to the video at hand here. So as the reporter says, the pro hero Deku, he has been climbing up the ranks day by day. He's taken down villains 10 by 10 every morning and helping out the community. We just might have the new number 1 hero on our hands here. We just might have the new number 1 hero on our hands. As, yeah, as everyone is starting to like this new, like, hero. So, yeah. As, as when, like, a villain attack happened, at the same time as Bakugo and Azumi come walking down that same street, Azuku sees the sludge villain. He sees Bakugo and Azumi. He says, "Should I help or should I not? Should I help or should I not? Should I help or should I not?" As he decides, "Nah, I ain't gonna be the bad guy in this story. I'll help them. Though I do despise both of them for the rest of my life." I can't hold grudges forever. So, let's get to this. As as he goes in to help, and then he sees Azuma Midoriya again. He sees Azuma again. As when like he's starting to act, you see, All Might sees he only sees Azuma there. So yeah, so yeah. As All Might comes rushing in, he comes rushing in for help or helping. As the same time Azuku does. So everybody sees the number 2, which is Azuku, and the number 1, which is All Might. They see the number 1 and number 2 hero coming in. As they see Azuku Midoriya grab Bakugo and All Might grabbing Azumi Midoriya. And then Azuku grabbing Azuma Midoriya saying, "Hold on, kid," as he like does the same move All Might does, the same move. Like he grabs Bakugo and Azuma at the same time in both hands. He grabs them both in one hand, and then he plunges his fist forward, All Might doing the same thing. All Might doing the same thing as Izuku doing. You hear both of them say, like, like Detroit Smash. All Might says Detroit Smash. Izuku says Texas Smash. So yeah, as when Izuku is winding up his fist, you see this pink and blue lightning. You see this pink and blue lightning just fizzling off and sparking off out of nowhere. You see it spark off his body as you see in the image. The pink and blue lightning just sparking off all over his body. As you see that just start sparking off his body, and then his eyes start glowing. So yeah. So as everyone sees Izuku like charging up his quirk and then smashing that sludge villain and All Might doing the same thing, the same move except with Azumi's hand in his hand, they both yell out different smash names like All Might yelling Delaware and Zuku yelling Texas. They both yell that and they say smash as they plunge their fist forward with All Might's wind pressure, like changing the weather just a little bit. But Izuku's smash blows back even 2 times more the force and more wind pressure. The weather changes drastically. A thundercloud starts forming. Rain starts pouring down super hard. It's not like sprinkling like All Might made it. All Might made it like sprinkle just a little bit, but Izuku made it a full-on rainstorm with thunder and lightning. As the fires are put out, thanks to the rain putting out the fire, and yeah, as everyone sees Izuku Midoriya throwing the same punch, but except more power and more energy into the punch. As reporters are just going crazy and nuts, like, "Oh my god, did he just change the weather? Oh my god, it's thunder and lightning! It's a full on rainstorm out here!" Like, people are just freaking out that Izuku just did that. Like, he just made it rain. Like, the rain ain't stopping. It's like a full-on rainstorm. It ain't stopping for nothing. As Izuku, as he puts down Bakugo and he puts down Azuma, All Might puts down Azumi as you hear Azuku go, ha ha ha. Well, it seems like villains nowadays don't have a respect for people's lives, now do they? As he pulls off that smirk, he pulls off that smirk and looks back with his eyes glowing and lightning sparking off, thunder going off in the background. Well, I guess I can stay around for a little bit. After all, I do have to talk to some of my fans, as that's what I love to do. As he's laughing super loud like All Might does, like like he's opening his mouth and just letting out the laugh, like Fear not, citizens, for I, the greatest #2 hero, Pro Hero Deku, is now here to save you. As everyone is just cheering and roaring for All Might and Deku. As All Might, oh ha ha, well, if it isn't Izuku, well, if it isn't Deku, the #2 hero, correct? Izuku, ah, yes, that is correct. All Might, I might add, I do have a lot of respect for you. You are quite great yourself. But be careful not to fall behind, old man. Ha ha ha. Old age does come with consequence. Oh, All Might. Oh, I see you made a funny there. Azuku. Ah, yes, I did. I hope you like my kidding around, don't you? All Might. Yes. Yes, I do. And I'll try not to. As I, All Might, the #1 hero, I'll always succeed. As Zuku just slaps him on the shoulder, saying, ah, well, you're right there. Well, you are correct right there. As they both laugh and shake hands, like they put a lot of grip in shaking hands. So yeah, you just see their both of their arms start flexing. As, hang on, he's wearing the suit, this entirety of the suit. Actually, no, he's not wearing this suit particularly. Everybody knows that he has different suits on different occasions. So for this day, I'm gonna say that this day is a Sunday. So he's like wearing this suit. All Might and Izuku are around the same height. Like, All Might and Izuku are around the same height. So they're meeting like face to face. Like, they're the same height and everything. I'm gonna say they're about 9 feet, 5 inches. Both of them are 9 feet, 5 inches. So yeah. So you see Izuku with this suit and the muscle mass, like his shoes, or his boots, I should say. the white cape with the red on the inside of the cape, the shoulder pads, the arm braces. But yeah, they're wearing this near the same thing as All Might and Deku are shaking hands and like saying how similar they are. Like Azuku says, "Well, I do inspire after you, after all. You are the number 2 hero. Or no, you are the number 1 hero. So of course I inspire. You have inspired me quite a lot." As All Might saying, "Oh, well, I appreciate it. Well, I appreciate your kindness, young man." As he says that his age on the newspaper, his age is like 20. He's 20 years old, and he looks like this. So yeah, this is a Sunday, so he wears this suit on Sundays. And this one, he wears on like Fridays. He wears this suit on a Friday. But his number 1 go-to suit is the suit that you've seen on screen right here. So this is the number 1 go-to suit. He wears this at all times. So yeah. Sorry guys. I have to take a drink. I'm a bit parched. Ah, much refreshing. Feel better. But yeah. Anyway, as the police, the heroes are like scolding uh, Azuma. They're scolding him for rushing in. As when Azuku sees this, putting him down, heroes and like the police are putting him down. You hear his boots clicking on the concrete as he has like metal. His shoes are made out of metal. His the soles of his shoes are made of metal. As you hear the metal clanking on the concrete, as they look behind them, and Death Arms, Water Hose, I think it was Kamui Woods, and Mount Lady, I think it is, that the pro heroes were there. They see Deku walking up to them. They start stiffening up since they feel like an overwhelming pressure of, "Hey, stop it." As when he walks over, he says, "Hey, you." As he looks at Death Arms, as he was the first one to scold Deku, or no, not Deku, no, Azuma. He was the first one to scold Azuma, and Death Arms shivers and says, "Yes, sir? Why are you scolding this boy?" "Well, because he ran into danger for no reason. We had..." "It looks like this boy is more a hero than all of you combined. I am very disappointed in all of you for trying to put this boy down. You let this young man flourish in his accomplishment. As back in the past, I let people put me down. As a lot of stuff has happened in my past that I will not share today. But I am very disappointed in all of you, especially heroes like you." As he looks down at Mount Lady. What, what do you mean, Mr. Deku, Pro Hero Deku, sir? "Don't give me that act. I know what you play at. I have seen your your behavior on television before. So don't play dumb with me, girl, or else I'll just have to say it loud and clear. As she says, Sorry. Now, I want all of you to be more respectful and be more hero like. Does not matter what type of quirk you have. You do something instead of standing there and waiting for another hero. You do something instead of standing there doing nothing. Do you hear me? As they all bow down and say, Yes, sir. Yes, Deku. Yes, Pro Hero Deku. Good. Now, head off as he waves them off. As All Might seeing this, saying that, so it's true. He does care for his fans. So yeah. So as he goes down to Azuma Midoriya again, as he sees him, as Azuma, it's you again. Well, I couldn't just stand there and watch you perish, now could I? After all, I am a hero, and that's what I do. I help those that are in need. And I gotta tell you, kid, what I saw out there on the field today, I saw the aspects of a true hero. You stepped up to a challenge that may seem impossible to others. When you have no power and you have no skill, you stepped up when other heroes that had power and skill could not. Today, my boy, you have done something other heroes could not do. You have the aspects of a true hero, young man. Stand here today and look at yourself and feel the accomplishment, as I said yesterday. I keep on wanting to say Azuku because this is like a Deku what if, but I'm trying to not make it like it, and it's a Iron Man what if. I'm still getting to that. Don't worry, I'm still gonna get to it eventually. So yeah. So yeah, hang on. Gotta clear my voice, get my juice, and I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't take too long. So yeah. Sorry guys if I took too long. I had to go do some other stuff that I had to do on the way. Had to make a new patch of juice. Had to take a leak, go out and get another patch of juice that I made earlier. I made a different one, but yeah. As everyone sees what Azuku did, like, as the news reporter says behind her, or behind her, she says, Azuku, Azuku, or the Pro Hero Deku. Pro Hero Deku has just scolded Death Arms and Mount Lady. I have never seen anything like this before. A pro hero being scolded by another pro hero. As, yeah. As Naruto. No. No, this is a what if about Deku, sorry. Or, yeah. But anyway, back to the thing. As, Deku pulls out his hand to Azuma, Azuma takes his hand, and as Azuku pulls his hand and puts him on his shoulder, as everyone is starting to cheer for Deku, saying, Deku, 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 as as he just waves off his hand saying, No, 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 don't say thanks to me. Say thanks to this young man right here. He had the courage of a pro hero. He acted when other pro heroes could not act. So, praise this young man right here. Young man, tell everyone your name. As Azuma says, "M- my name is Azuma Midoriya." As everyone starts to chant, Azuma, 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 as they all start cheering for him, like, so yeah, so yeah. Anyway, back to the thing, as Hasashi and Hasashi and as Azuku or Hasashi Midoriya and Inko Midoriya see Azuma, as they said, how did that brat get there? And why is he with the number 2 hero? So yeah. So yeah. As Azuku or Azuma, after he's like embarrassed and like pretty happy and proud of himself, Azuma, he does a few stuff and everything. As what else here? Azuma Midoriya. Okay, so as everything else goes as planned. So yeah, as everything else goes to plan, or goes as canon, as All Might goes to Azuma, saying that he's worthy of his quirk and stuff. So yeah. So yeah. Sorry, had to take a drink. So yeah, anyway, as Azuma is wondering, why is this happening to him? He's been visited by both of his favorite heroes, All Might and Deku. So yeah, as De- Deku or Azuma starts going to the beach as he sees Deku there. Deku, since he's in a suit. And let me find that suit right quick. Hang on, gotta find it. Actually, never mind. The suit's not there. He is wearing this suit. He's wearing this suit. So yeah. You see him with his green visor and the reactor in his chest. the reactor in his chest. So yeah, Azuma sta decides to like stand back and watch as Azuku reactivates his gravity gauntlets. He presses a button, and then like a little tiny thing shoots out of his or opens on his knuckles. A little tiny like poster thingy opens up on his knuckles, and he points them at it like a trash pile, and then he points it and then clicks his fist together, and he picks it up with his gravity gloves. So yeah. So Azuma, seeing this amazing technology, so yeah. Actually, the actual I'm looking for is right here. No, not that one. Come on, work with me here. Ah, here it is. Let's see if there's any other pictures here that resemble this. No, I don't think there is. Yeah, no. I don't think there is besides that one picture. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. So, as I said in the previous what ifs, he took a power of Sage's Six Paths, KCM, KCM 1, 2, 1 and 2, KCM 1 and 2. So, yeah. So, yeah. As, uh, as Azuma sees this technology. So, yeah. As he sees that, and, he starts punching trash and stuff, testing out his powers. He activates a few strength enhancers as he punches a trash pile, and that trash pile gets disintegrated as it's launched in the air. So yeah. Oh, well, looks like it's past 30 minutes, I think, if I'm reading that correctly. So yeah, this is the end of the video. This is What If Deku Was Neglected and Iron Man, if you guess you can call it that. I don't think it is anymore, but still. So, yeah, here's the end of the video, and I'll see you all in the next part. If you want me to make a next part of this series, let me know down in the comments section. Do you want me to make another part? So, yeah, goodbye. You made it all the way to the end of the video, which I probably made a little too long for you guys to stick around at the end, but still. I beg you to stand to the end. So, please, listen to what I have to say. But, yeah. Making this YouTube channel and stuff, making this YouTube channel was the best thing of my life. You know, before all of this, before I started this YouTube thing, I never really was the one to go out and do stuff. So doing this is pretty helpful for my own self-being and self-esteem. So I'm loving the support from you guys, my 4 subscribers. But someday I hope desperately that I would be just like one of my idols that I watch. Some of the idols that I have are other what ifers, other what if channels like AR Legends, Anime Outlet, Curie Show, all of them. You know? At least the ones that give interesting what ifs. And I would like to be a what if channel that does what ifs out of the ordinary, like something that regular what ifers wouldn't really think of that would really happen, you know? Like the What If Naruto is the reincarnation of All for One series? I have never seen any other what ifer do that. So yeah, comment down below. Do you think the same? Have you ever seen any other what if channel do the stuff that I do with the characters intervening, my character Nergagantu intervening? Have you ever seen any other what if that has their character intervene in the story? Because I can make like a full-on conversation with characters. Unlike other what ifs where they just blow by the conversations, I actually want to just stay there and talk with myself as if though I'm talking with a character. So tell me, do you like me doing that? Like talking with myself and stuff? Seriously, comment down below if you like it. And also, don't forget to smash that like button and click that bell icon so you never miss another video. I'll see you all beautiful lads in the next video. So, bye-bye.